No, Ribadu wants to be president in 2031.
Well,
he has to eliminate every northerner that he thinks is in the radar. That's
right, everyone. It's no longer news that Elrufai has landed in the net of the government. But of course, we want to repeat some of his action concerning this present administration. Now, Elrufai, as we all know, has made certain statements and comments that are unbecoming of an educated person, an elite, and a former governor. Of course, most of his comments have security implications and shows that sometimes he works seems like he's a threat to the government. Now, this particular video is very important because it shows that Elrufai has been keeping some grudges against the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Now, there are instances where he said that Tinubu is not his friend. I came across a particular video also where he said Obasanjo also is not his friend. We know the role Obasanjo played in the emergence of Elrufai. Nobody knew him before, right from the Bureau of Public Enterprise. Obasanjo brought him up. I think he was recommended by Atiku Abubakar. But the purpose of this video is for us to identify some of the statements Elrufai has made in the past concerning President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and also key political leaders. I came across a particular comment made by former President Olusegun Obasanjo that Elrufai is not somebody that has a lasting loyalty. That means if that's to paraphrase him anyway. It shows that if the man, if you are his loyalty is just for a while, but after some time, he no longer seems himself as loyal to you. Now, if of course, at the time that power was supposed to move to the south, he opposed it. But before I continue, I want you to watch this particular video before I continue with this particular video.
By the grace of God, along with other partners, we are going to repeat what we did in 2015 when we got rid of the incompetent, thieving, stealing, and corrupt PDP administration. The current government in Kaduna State is led by people that have no name, no address, no surname to protect, and therefore they think the purpose of being in government is to steal and divert public funds. We contributed in bringing them into office. We therefore have a duty to contribute in sending them back home before they go to prison by the grace of God.
And Excellency, I assure you that what has happened today has further reinforced my belief that we must work hard, we must not sleep between now and March 2027 until we remove these tyrants from power. Excellency, what happened at the airport today, as you correctly observed, was most unfortunate, totally unnecessary, and probably criminal as well, because agencies have rules of engagement, and all I asked for, give me a letter of invitation, and I will visit your office. But it turned out that it was the ICPC that procured the DSS to abduct me and hand me over to them. The ICPC has never contacted me or sought to invite me up to the point we were at the airport. The EFCC had written inviting me, and I was out of the country. My lawyer wrote to them to say that I will be returning and I will be there on Monday at 10 a.m. But the ICPC never had anything from them. But We understand that it was the ICPC, not the EFCC, that was responsible for what happened, and the ICPC chairman was acting on the direct orders of Ribadu, the National Security Advisor. We have reduced security agencies to be arms of a political party and a government that knows it is unelectable and wants to remain in power at all costs. And Your Excellency,
by the grace of God, along with other partners, we are going to repeat what we did in 2015 when we got rid of the incompetent, thieving, stealing, and corrupt PDP administration. The current government in Kaduna State is led by people that have no name, no address, no surname to protect, and therefore they think the purpose of being in government is to steal and divert public funds. We contributed in bringing them into office. We therefore have a duty to contribute in sending them back home before they go to prison by the grace of God.
Ribadu wants to be president in 2031. Well, he has to eliminate every northerner that he thinks is in the radar. That's what's going on. Ubasani is not my friend. Ribadu is not my friend. They were my friends at some point.
Yes, of course, just as I'm saying, at the time he opposed power from coming to the southern part of Nigeria, and then thank God for the late Akredolu that said yes, power must come to the south, and then it was people like someone like Wike that also re-echoed it, that power must be out. While the problem started when Mallam Elrufai couldn't get the support of the president to help him bulldoze his way into the cabinet. Of course, he stopped him because he couldn't pass the security vetting. Past event shows that he's a security risk. He has done so much harm in the north and so much on. And then, of course, and of recent, we all know where he openly said that he asked people that tap into the conversation of National Security Advisor. So that is the purpose of this video. What concerning Elrufai? Somebody I had and said that Elrufai is taking the place of Buhari in the north. Of course, how true is that? We saw that presently though is with EFCC and the DSS is waiting to take him up also. So how important is Elrufai to the north? Because there was a lot of people gang up, they gathered at the EFCC's office chanting and support for him. How important is Elrufai? Can Elrufai alone cause trouble in Nigeria? Will his arrest be seen as persecution? Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I'll see you in another video.